Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call the Wild with the release of Revontuli Coast. And my throat is a little bit rough today, so we're just going to hope that it survives the entire stream. But we're going to start by unlocking everything, since apparently we don't get to keep everything. Apparently we didn't get to keep everything from the early access, so that's kind of sad. We got to re-find everything. But you know, it is what it is. Oh no, Johnny, that's unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Yes, Irvin, he did. I lost all of my stuff as well, so it's a little unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is.
I'm very happy to see you, my friend. How are you? Tired from the trip? Don't worry. We have all the time in the world to enjoy the sights and sounds.
It's definitely something that we can find again, you know, I'm not too worried about it.
For a vacation. I will show you a side of Finland that not many people know about. We might not know each other yet, but I think we will become great friends during your time here.
New drink time for Red Deer is 6:30 in the morning. Which is pretty solid, honestly. I like it. I think it's a good time. Here we go.
Camping site. This place is usually full of tourists and campers, but it's hunting season now, so we should have the reserve to ourselves. Go ahead and open the outpost.
Hey, Crazy Duck Farm, how's it going, dude? Hey, Deanna, how's it going? Hey, BP. Hopefully everybody is doing good. Alright, let me real quickly turn off some of the stuff that we don't need. Let's get rid of, where is it? POI icons. There we go. We can finally get rid of those. Now, let's go get everything purchased for the grind today. Hey, Gearwork, we're doing good. Hey, Ben, how's it going? How's it going, Apocalyptic? KW, Jimmy, how's everybody doing? Hopefully you're all doing absolutely amazing today. Now the question is, will we get an initial spawn great one? I hope so. I mean, if we're gonna lose all the progress, we might as well get an initial spawn great one, right? That'd be amazing. What do we have that will be pretty lightweight? I'm thinking... we definitely want to go with... you know, let's just do the drilling rifle. Let's just do the drilling rifle like we had planned. Seems like the best way to go with this. Let me see what else I can take out of my inventory, though, to kind of lighten the load up a little bit. Let's get rid of these for now. We'll get rid of the Gen Zeros. Gotta keep the tents, and... what else? What? Oh, there, what the? Okay, that was weird. That was really strange. It, like, got stuck and everything. We also need to get rid of pack mules, so let's reset our skills. There we go. Let's reset everything. Because we need to get over to disturbed vegetation. Get tier 3 track knowledge, soft feet. We can do connect the dots as well. We'll go with improvised blind, endurance. Then we'll need to do that. That. And disturb vegetation. Now the rest can go into ambusher. sight spotting. What else do we need? We have 2 skill points left, which I don't think would be enough to get Pack Mule. So we'll just go with Fatal Attraction, I guess. And Impact Resistant. And there we go. Our new skill layout. Nice. And now that that's all situated, we can get the 22. I might end up going with the 22 handgun for this. Should probably also get the drilling rifle scope. There we go. Hey W, welcome back as a member, dude. Thank you for the membership. Really appreciate it. Hope your day is going great. What else do we need? I think it's just a 22, really. 22 is really all we need. What 22 weighs the least? Which one of them weighs the least? Obviously the handgun will, but do any of these weigh less? 2.5. 2.5 and 2.5. So, yeah, that's too much for all of them. Well, that's quite unfortunate. I mean, as much as I don't want to ditch the medkit, we might have to. We could ditch one of the scopes, like, let's get rid of the Argus for now. That still only frees up 1 kg, though. We don't need the 308 with us at the moment. Get the 22 Hornet, and that leaves 2 kgs left. If only some of these rifles were a little bit lighter. I mean, I suppose that works. Yeah, I mean, why not? Yeah, that works. We'll do that. Now, what can I free up to get the handgun scope? What do you guys think? Hey, Panda. Hey, Xavier. Hey, Nox. Winterwolf. How's everybody doing? Welcome to everybody that's just joining in. Let's get rid of all the soft point ammo. And we'll also get rid of everything that I don't plan on using anytime soon. So, let's see. Get rid of the 45 Colt, the 410, 357. Yeah, I don't think there's too much else we can get rid of to lighten up the weight. We could get rid of the arrows, but I don't really want to, because then I'm going to forget to put them back in, knowing me. However, arrows are the heaviest. Well, we just won't worry about it, I don't think. It is what it is. If it comes down to it, we can just iron sight it with the handgun. It is what it is. Now let's buy the decoys and all the tents and stuff, because we're going to need a lot of them. Let's get all the way up to 16 tents. And then let's also get some layout blinds. And some regular blinds as well. Get all the way up to 16. Let's go to tripods as well. We'll get 16 of those. What else? Ah, yes, lots of decoys we shall need. Oh gosh, this is gonna take forever. It's okay though. We got this. We got this, guys. 10 years later, we'll have all these purchased. I promise. Tufted ducks. Ah, there we go. We're good. And we should already have all the collars. Yeah, we got all the collars already. Good to go, it looks like. I think last but not least, we'll buy some more 12-gauge birdshot. Because we will definitely blow through a ton of it. Oh, that's unfortunate, Aiden. That's really unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Buy the pink tent, but I already bought 16 of the blue tent. And nobody knows, Winter. We gotta find it first, man. We gotta find the great one to know what it is. Also, guys, I just wanted to real quickly say thank you. This is the first time that we have ever hit 160 members on the channel. This is an all-time high for the channel, and I really appreciate it. It is a massive help to myself and my family. I really do appreciate it. I think we're good to go. I think we're actually good to go. Yeah, we got plenty of 16 gauge for the drilling rifle. Alright, let's maybe just buy some 22 Hornet and then we'll be solid. We'll be ready to go. Yeah, Mullet Man, it's awesome. The new map is so much fun. Hey Milan, how's it going, dude? Welcome. Yeah, nobody's found it. Great One Crow confirmed? Yes, it's a Great One Scarecrow. Alright. Let's put this weapon wheel to work. And then let's switch over to the shotgun side, and then we can do 16 gauge birdshot. There we go. Alright, so let's start by just going around and unlocking all the lookout towers, I think. Let's get all the lookout towers and outposts unlocked today. We'll hunt along the way, see what we can find. 19. Okay, we should probably reset the time first. That might be a good idea. No, it's not a musk deer. Nobody found it yet. If it was found, it would be posted in the Fabled Ones chat in the official Discord. And nothing has been posted as of now, so I don't think it's been found. Unless it's by somebody that just didn't post it. Nice, Bastin. I hope you enjoy it. It's a fun map, man. Hey, Hollow, how's it going? Have you been having fun on the map? Hopefully you have. You know, I just realized that's really cool. You can basically go straight to the area that I like having my GoldenEye set up. Because of this boat right here. You can go straight across right to it. That's awesome. That is super awesome. Yeah, Hollow, it's an amazing map, isn't it? I really think this is the map that they have outdone themselves on the most. Like, it's so good. So much entertainment can be had on this map. And here we are. We're on the other side now. Beautiful. Do we have anything in the trees, I wonder? Nope. We do not. Oh, really, Mullet Man? I haven't tried the missions yet. I purposely turned them off for the beta, because I didn't want to spoil it for anybody. Hey, Zero, how's it going, dude? Yes, Pops Pistol, he did say that it's on multiple maps, so it's not going to be a... It's not going to be a species that only has one location. It will be a species that is on multiple maps. I still think it's fallow deer or moose, so we'll see. I feel like those are the two most logical steps for EW with a new Great One. So we shall see. We shall see. I have no idea where that went. Oh gosh. Well, this one's going down. There we go. The sight is so strange on the drilling rifle. That little bead is very odd. It almost seems like it sticks up too much. Don't forget mule deer. I mean, it could be mule deer. However, it's starting to seem less likely. I really feel like it will be a fallow or a moose. At this point, it kind of seems like those are the ones that it will be. I suppose we'll see, though. They could throw us for a loop and give us a surprise. Oh gosh, Nightbot did the triple spam. When do moose drink on Finland? They drink, I think, like 13:30 to something, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, no. It might be 11:30 to something. I don't remember, to be honest. I didn't hunt a lot of moose during the early access, so I don't fully remember. There we go, a little bear down. Oh, really, Wyatt? Interesting. Very interesting. So that would probably make it a Finland species, so I would imagine maybe it is a moose then? If the mission's hinted towards something great, maybe a moose or a brown bear? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Could be anything, really. $12 to 16, you think? Maybe. That might be it. Oh, really, Mullet Man? Interesting. I'm curious to see who finds it and what it is. It would be interesting if it was a bear. If it was a brown bear, that'd be very interesting. Although at the same time, it would be really weird to have a Great One species without a multi-mount the more that I think of it. Like, if it's bear or moose, then it wouldn't have a multi-mount. That's interesting. Very interesting. Makes me wonder. Where's my golden eye setup again? It's in today's video, but it's right over in this area, kind of. Right over here. Near the fast-traveling location. Oh! Oh my gosh! That's a level 3 Eurasian Widgeon! That is a level 3 Eurasian Widgeon. Oh my gosh, they're about to land too. Level 3 Widgeon! Level 3 Widgeon, guys! I didn't get one of these during early access, so this is really cool to be our first diamond off the map. Wow! Oh my gosh, a Eurasian Widgeon! That's so cool. Let's keep eyes on it. I don't want to lose it. We gotta figure out where it's gonna go. Where is it? Come on. Where's the Widgeon? There he is. There's our level 3. Right there. There's our level 3. Oh, it's landing. Yes, it's landing. It's landing right in front of us, too. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. However, I can't see it from here, so that's a little bit of a problem. That's definitely a small problem. Alright, let's see. Let's sneak up on it. See if we can get it down. No, they don't go to level 5. They don't go to 5. Eurasian Widgeon only go to 3, so that is a diamond 1. Kyla with the 16 months. Holy. 16 months. That is crazy. It's already been that long? Jeez. Well, welcome back, Kyla. Yeah, all the streams. And no worries, it's fine if you can't stay for too long. I appreciate you dropping in. We've got a level 3 Eurasian Widgeon in front of us. So we're going to try and stock up on it and take it down. Problem is, I don't know the exact position it landed in. So we got that going. It's going to be interesting trying to stock up on it. It's somewhere through these trees, that's all we know. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. Oh, that's unfortunate, cool guy. Hopefully it'll update quickly. Yeah, I did too, Crazy Duck Farm. They're doing their little Revontuli release stream. Let's see if we can get close enough. Let's see if we can get close enough to see this thing. If we're not able to find it now, we at least know where it is and we can get ourselves a setup here. I will, guys, don't worry. I'll switch the ammo type eventually. I'm not too worried about it yet. We're not close enough to even see it. What's whitetail drink time? Should be the same. Exactly, Hollow, exactly. That's the way to do it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch to it and then go to the 22 Hornet. Just to drive you guys crazy. I'm kidding. We'll go back to it. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this slow stock up. Now, where is it? Where is this little thing? And is it on land or is it in the water? It should be right on that marker, actually. Now that I'm looking at it again, it should be right on the marker. Come on, come on, where is it? Oh. Oh, hi! Hey, buddy! Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Random shot. That is so cool. First diamond on the map, possibly? I mean, it could troll, I guess, but this should be our first diamond. A Eurasian Widgeon. And it's a diamond at 941.30. That's a big one. That's a very good diamond to start out with. Let's go, guys. Diamond Eurasian Teal for our first diamond off of Revontuli Coast. Since none of our progress saved from the beta, this is officially the first diamond that we get. What a way to start things out. Yeah, that's a huge one, Johnny. This thing is massive. What a beautiful Eurasian Widgeon. These things are so cool. I absolutely love the coloration of them. I'm not sure, Kyla. I'm not sure. Because they did something different than what happened previously, Kathy, because we were getting corrupt files with the, whenever it would carry over, if somebody tried to switch back to the main build before early access was done, it was corrupting files, so they went back to doing it to where it's separate. So we don't get to keep our trophies anymore, but it's also avoiding the corruption that a lot of people were getting last two early accesses. So I guess it's for the better. Nobody's gonna lose their files now, but it is sad that we don't get to keep them. However, now we do because we're on the main game. Oh, was it gray? Gotcha, Kyla. That is a beautiful widgeon, though. Awesome way to start the day. Now all we need is for somebody to figure out what this new great one is. Then we'll be golden. Now let's get back up top and grab this outpost. Or not outpost, but the lookout tower. You know what's very unfortunate about the whole not carrying over from the beta thing? I spent like 2 hours last night unlocking the last like 4 or 5 outposts. So that was all for a waste. Yeah, Willow, it's a great map. I love it. This map looks amazing. It does, Zona. It does. I love it a lot. I've had so much fun playing this map. Definitely one of the more fun early accesses I've been a part of. And it's great to be on the main build finally as well. Is the red dot sight worth it? Oh, 100%. It's really good now. The Red Raptor has become the best shotgun sight in the game. Hey, Riley, I'm doing good. Especially now that we got that diamond. Oh. Capercaillie down. Kind of. Still dying. There we go. It's dead now. That took it a little while. If you check out today's video, Lando, it is a guide on the waterfowl hotspots. Would recommend checking that out if you're looking for waterfowl hotspots. Haven't made a video on anything else, though, when it comes to, like, guide-wise. Ooh, there we go. Nailed it. Beautiful. Down goes the birdie. That is a hazel grouse. Okay, nice. How's the whitetail pop on Rancho? When I checked it in early access, it looked pretty good. It looked like it was kind of back to its former glory. Where are whitetail at? Pretty much the entire map, man. Most of the map has them. It's completely filled. Got a light brown diamond turkey. Nice, Jonah. That's awesome. Hey, Average Joe. How you doing? Good to see you. When do whitetail drink? Same time as on Rancho. You should be able to, Fortnite Kid. You just drag it from your inventory into the wheel. And then you can just bring the wheel up, and you're able to, like, switch your ammo types and everything through there. Yeah, Johnny, I don't think they will. I don't think they'll drink at night. That doesn't seem like something that would happen. Nice, Jonah. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. No, Boogits for everything. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Fortnite. I don't know console, so there's really nothing I can do there to help you. I am primarily just a PC player. Alright, let's get heading over to this outpost. Hunt along the way. Maybe we can find ourselves another random diamond or a rare. That was crazy. I still can't believe we start things off with a diamond widgeon. That's a great way to start out. Oh, got you, Puffle. I'm sure there is a way to do it with the wheel. But yeah, to be honest, I do kind of prefer this right here for setting everything up. And then just switching to the wheel right here in order to add the scope and ammo. I found that that's the quickest way to do it. You go in here, like drag your weapon over, and then you just go in here and you can immediately change all the ammo and scopes. I feel like that's the quickest way to do it. Yeah, the new Red Deer drink time is pretty amazing on Tiawaroa. To be honest, we'll probably do a little bit of grinding on Tiawaroa Red Deer. Every once in a while here on stream over the next few days. Gotta try and get that Red Deer Great One. Since Tiawaroa is gonna be just absolutely gold for it now. I mean, Tiawaroa was always the best Red Deer map, but now it's even better because it's in the daytime and the population seems to have gotten even larger, or at least they're in more condensed areas. It's pretty great. You know, I might try that, Winter. I definitely might go for a Whitetail Great One on this map. It seems like it'll be a good map for Whitetail. We're actually at Whitetail time right now, so I mean, maybe we can find some. Maybe we'll find ourselves an initial spawn. We have had really good luck with initial spawn Great Ones in the past, so maybe we can get lucky again, though I doubt it will happen a third time. But I mean, if it's happened twice already, I guess who's to say that it couldn't happen a third time? Maybe we'll get lucky. It would be my luck to get another initial spawn Whitetail Great One. You know, I can't get my second Red Deer, but I can apparently get the Whitetail like it's nothing. When are you going to do the place like 1200 decoys? I'm not sure when. I will get it done though. I'm going to do it on my second account most likely. That way I don't use up all my cash and like put an impossible amount of decoys down. Because I really don't want to have to pick up 1200 again, so I'm probably just going to do it on like my challenge account where it really doesn't matter. Imagine getting both Great One species side by side. That would be crazy, Smash. If it is a Revontuli species, I would definitely like to see that happen for somebody. That'd be crazy. We got lynx. Was that a lynx? I think that was it. I think I just spotted that lynx. Hello, little dude. Where are you? Oh, well. Let's see the fur type. Light brown, so not special. Okay, good to know. That's a moose, too. Interesting. We got a moose hanging out with a bobcat, just having fun. Aw, little level 3, so cute. What if it's a moose? I wouldn't be too mad. I mean, a great one's a great one. I would prefer a fallow deer, but if it's a moose, I won't be too upset. Especially since Revontuli is really good for moose. If Revontuli wouldn't have been good for moose, I probably wouldn't be too excited for a moose great one, but this map is amazing for moose, so definitely excited if it is. Hoping the great one is a bear. It could be interesting. Definitely down to see what it is. Whatever it ends up being, I just hope that it's a really unique great one. As long as it's really unique and has a cool look to it, then I'm okay with it. Still want to seek a great one? Me too, man. I want one as well. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a seek a great one because they did give us a hint. It's a species that's on multiple maps. So, unfortunately, it can't be something like a musk deer or a lynx, or, well, it could be a lynx, but it can't be something like a musk deer or a grizzly bear or a reindeer or a caribou, you know, because those are all single map species. So it is going to be a species that is on multiple maps, which leaves fallow deer and moose still in the mix. It couldn't be an elk because they're only on one map each. So I think it's got to be fallow or moose. I really feel like it's got to be one of those. Because those were the two most popularly, or they were the most requested species for the last year or so. Not today, Fancy Tiger. I'm not going to spend time on non-Revontuli things this stream. We're just focusing on unlocking Revontuli, since we got to unlock everything again. I mean, it could be mule deer, but when I was looking around in the early access, I didn't see anything different with my mule deer population on Silver Ridge Peaks, so it seems like they were not reset, which means it couldn't be a mule deer. Though I would love it to be. Believe me, if it was a mule deer, I'd be incredibly happy, but I didn't notice anything weird with my population for mule deer. They seemed exactly the same as before the update, so I don't think it's going to be one. I don't think it's going to be a mule deer great one, as amazing as that would be. Feel like it's going to be some other stuff. Fallow or moose is most likely. Possibly brown bear. I'd say those are the top 3 possibilities for a great one. Someone got a white mountain hare? Really? Oh, I gotta see this. Whoa, dude. The female Eurasian teal leucistics look insane. Somebody got a leucistic Eurasian teal female and it looks even better than the male. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is beautiful. Somebody got a gray hazel grouse as well. That seems to be rare. That definitely seems like a rare. Danielle, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do you remember me? It's Bryson. I do remember you. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, it looks better than the male, Brandy. It kind of looks like the leucistic gray fox. It's like that kind of coloration. It looks really cool. Somebody posted a picture of it in the official Hunter Discord, so if you guys are in there, you can see the leucistic Eurasian teal female. It looks good. It looks very similar in coloration to the gray fox leucistic. It looks so nice. Oh, nice, Johnny. Are those rares now, or are they uncommons? Yes, Legend, this map is really good for new players. It's got so many bird species that you can just blast at everywhere. And there's also quite a bit of small game and stuff that you can take with the starting weapons. So it is very good for beginners. Hey, Austin, we did get one good trophy. We got a diamond Eurasian teal. Or not teal, Eurasian widgeon. We got a diamond Eurasian widgeon. It was one of the first things we spotted. Absolutely amazing. Alright, let's head down south. We're gonna go straight to my favorite teal spot. How to get the red dot sight on the shotgun? Well, if you look in the shotgun sights, you will see the red raptor reflex sight, or maybe it's the handgun sight category. Well, it's in one of those categories in the store. Once you've purchased it, it can go on certain shotguns. Not all of them can have the red raptor. Keep that in mind. The 12 gauge can have it, or I should say the 12 gauge pump. The 12 gauge over and under can also have it. It does not work on any of the 20 gauges. It doesn't work on the Kuso. So keep in mind it's only for the 12 gauges as far as I can tell. At least from what I've seen. Seems to be the way it is. Well, no whitetail there. Was kind of expecting to see whitetail here. Wait, maybe there is. Yeah, there is. I spoke too soon. There is whitetail here. 5 whitetail at this zone. Okay. Dark brown fur type and anything else? Brown. Hoping to pick up a melanistic track or something. Oh, that's interesting, Amanda. That's really interesting. Yeah, no problem, Colonel. No problem, man. Glad to be here. Glad to be streaming it for you guys. I really enjoy showing this map off. It's a lot of fun. I know, right, Bastin? Gotta get those diamonds down. I'm just happy we got a Eurasian widgeon, which is something we didn't previously get during early access, so that is pretty nice. I'm glad it was a brand new one. Hey, little whitetail. How you doing, buddy? You small male, you? What great one do I want most? Let's see. Probably black-tailed deer. It's definitely not a black-tailed deer for this new great one, but that is the one that I would want the most. No, I didn't, bro. I'll have to check it out. What, species was it? What species did you end up getting? Okay, we also need to be looking out, like, where we need to place tents. I'm probably going to place a tent over here again. This area was great for, goose. Oh. Speaking of goose, I found a moose. Not a special moose, though. Just a average female moose. Maybe one of these days, call the wild player. I think I'll wait till SRP gets its rework, though. What's the new update adding to the game? A brand new reserve, Smith boys. It's going to be adding the map I'm currently playing, which is Revontuli Coast. Along with roughly 12 or 13 brand new species. A brand new waterfowl layout blind, the weapon wheel. And a ton of map reworks. Plus some other stuff that I'm probably forgetting. Hello there? Alright then. Raccoon dog down. Oh my gosh, what did we just do to that poor thing? Oh my gosh, that thing just dropped. Oh, that poor raccoon dog, man. I kind of feel bad. We just smoked that thing. Another one. Okay, this area is Raccoon Dog City. They are all over this lake. All over. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. That is quite the shot. My gosh. Where's the other one? Where did the other one even die? I guess we'll have Hunter chase it. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. There we go. Gray female raccoon dog. Got a diamond mule a little while ago and it had the thing coming off its antler like a spotlight. Oh gosh, Ryder, that's unfortunate. Well, they fixed that with this update, so that will not happen anymore, thankfully. Yeah, that's the level 1 that we just saw a little bit ago. What maps did they rework? All of them except for Silver Ridge Peaks. At least all of them have been reset except for Silver Ridge Peaks. I don't know exactly how many were reworked. They were never super clear on the amount that were reworked. All we really know is that a lot of them were reworked and then some were just reset. So it's interesting. I don't exactly know which ones were fully reworked. The confirmed ones that were reworked was definitely Te Awaroa. Leighton Lakes is completely reworked. It seems like Rancho might be reworked, but I couldn't tell. And then Hirschfelden and Medved are completely reworked. We got mallards here. Okay, mallard ducks all over. Nice. Oh, definitely, Benny. I definitely think it is worth getting. This is one of the better maps we've had in a while. It's definitely better than Mississippi. Probably better than Rancho, too. The species lineup is just a lot more interesting. A lot more variety as well. What's the new map called? It's called Revontuli Coast. What's my favorite animal in the entire game? My favorite has always been the red deer. Very amazing animal, impressive racks, lots of variety. I just love red deer. Ever since I was a little kid, red deer have been my favorite species. I just think they're cool. I love massive antlers, and red deer have probably the biggest antlers ever. Yeah, Hans, it's really good. I love the weapon wheel as well. I think, to be honest, the weapon wheel is my favorite quality of life change they've ever made. Like, they made quite a few quality of life changes over the last 1.5 to 2 years, but this is by far the best one. Oh my gosh, yes, Smash, it would be incredible. That would be pretty incredible. We got another bear track. So we're finding tons of bear tracks throughout this area as we're running down to this outpost. Nice, Fancy Tiger. Nice, Benny. What's the weapon wheel? This right here is the weapon wheel. It allows you to quickly, on the fly, just select whatever you need to equip, and you can also use different hotkeys to change the ammo, change the scope. It's pretty amazing. Dino, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate the support there. Any luck so far? Just got the new map. Yes, we did get a Diamond Eurasian Widgeon. So far, that has been our only diamond of the day, but we didn't start that long ago, so it's pretty good to have one already. I'm happy with it. Yes, Jackson, I have a whole video on that. Oh, wow. So, one of the viewers of the channel, Zyphon, he's got 2 level 5 moose side by side right now. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty awesome. If only I could have that happen. My moose luck has never been great. I don't have moose luck, but boy do I have goose luck. Yeah, Hydro, it's very unfortunate. Apparently it has to do with, having to replace every file in order for an update to, take place. It's very unfortunate. But I suppose it is what it is. If it prevents, file corruption, then I guess it's for the better. Okay, I am not used to using the drilling rifle on faraway ducks. You know, maybe we will be better using something other than the drilling rifle. My PC is custom, Warble. I built my PC about 3 or 4 years ago. Actually, no, it'd be way more than 3 or 4 years ago. Closer to 7. And then I've just, like, upgraded parts slowly over time. So I'm thinking we will set up a little bit different than last time. Last time we had a goose setup over here, and then we had a duck setup over here. I'm thinking of putting both the duck and goose setup a little bit closer to the middle over there. Because, though it was cool to have the goose setup here, I noticed the geese were going in the brush quite a bit and making it hard to see them. Which is obviously not ideal. What guns am I using for the new map? Well, right now I'm using the drilling rifle and the 22 Hornet and then the 454 revolver. However, that's just temporary. My main loadout is probably going to be 12 gauge pump action, 308, and the 22 Hornet. That's just something that you learn over time, Law Dog. My first few videos were terrible. Believe me, like, it's one of those things where you gotta do it, and then over time you just kind of get better at it. Because you kind of learn what works, you learn what doesn't work. And when you're creating content, a lot of times you're always striving to make better content than what you previously did. At least for me, that's how I am. I'm always trying to find ways that I can make it better. Like recently, I was thinking to myself, like, my thumbnails have kind of been lacking. I need to improve them. So the last few thumbnails, I've tried to put some extra work into them to make them look a little bit better. Is a level 5 Gemsbok good? Yes, that's very good. That would be a max level Gemsbok. 432, wait, 432 viewers. Do we really got 432 right now? That's amazing, guys. Welcome to everybody joining in the stream. Yeah, AK, we got that hint a little bit ago. It's pretty cool to hear that it's a multi-species, or a multi-map species. That way we're not limited to one map for grinding. Question is, what will it be? I'm still banking on fallow or moose. I feel like it's got to be one of them. Graham, how's it going, man? Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. That's super generous of you. Small donut to my favorite YouTuber. Keep it up. Well, thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. Like I said, that's super nice of you. Hope your day is going great. All right, let's try something a little bit different with this setup. We're going to put our tent over here. Can we get this right here? There, nice and even looking. Raccoon dog over there. Let's grab a blind. We'll do the water layout blind here. Try this out. Imagine we just put this right here. It'd be kind of hilarious, but I don't think that's a good idea. So we will go over here. There we go. They fixed that bug, Sweaty. It was a bug. No, I started thinking it was a moose a while ago, Casey. Because SRP's mule deer did not change during early access. I'm assuming you just didn't hear me say that when I did. But, like, first or second day of early access, I was like, so I checked SRP, and my mule deer are exactly the same as they were pre-update, so it's clearly not mule deer, so it's gotta be something else. So fallow and moose seem to be the most likely options, because it is a multi-map species. That has been confirmed recently. So it has to be fallow or moose, or brown bear, I guess, could be a third option. Fallow, brown bear, moose seem to be like the most likely. I don't necessarily want it to be a brown bear or a moose. I'd prefer fallow deer. But I wouldn't be too mad now, since Revontuli is actually a really good moose map. It wouldn't be as painful of a grind as it would have been on Layton or Medved or Yukon. It'll actually be okay. So I'm not too worried about it if it is a moose. I think I'll still enjoy it. Let's get the gray lag decoys, and let's also get the tufted duck decoys. Let's mix it up. Let's get some of them. Let's get different poses for them instead of using all the same like we had been. There's the gray legs, there's the tufteds. What do you think it's going to be, KC? Do you think it's, do you still think it's going to be a moose? Do you think it's going to be a bear? Curious. Because the more I'm seeing, it really is like suggesting moose or bear, it seems. Some people have been finding some potential, like, things that could be considered clues in the, like, missions and stuff like that. And it's starting to look more and more like it could be a moose or a bear. Which would be interesting if it's a bear, because that'd be the first non-antlered great one, and I'm curious how people would take that. John, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Love the videos, thanks. No, thank you, man. Thank you for supporting the stream. It really means the world to me. I'm glad that you enjoy the content. And Graham, thank you for another super chat. Really appreciate that too, my dude. Another small dono, just love the quacking duck. Well, thank you, dude. Much appreciated, man. I do it for you guys. Without you guys, the channel would not be what it is today, and I am extremely grateful for all of you. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of the community. Get all these decoys down here. There we go. Yeah, definitely, Casey. That was kind of my thought as well, but I don't know. My black bear seemed the same on SRP, so I kind of stopped thinking black bear. But it could be. You never know. Maybe they have a new thing where they don't have to reset a species for a great one. It's hard to say. This has been probably one of the most interesting, like, I guess, like, weeks leading up to the reveal of a new great one. Like, I've gone back and forth on what I think it is. Like, there's been so many things that have, like, told me one thing or another, and then shortly after, we see something that might change what I think. This has been an interesting one. Alright, so we're not actually going to hunt them right now because I do want to continue unlocking the map, but I want to see how this works. I want to see where they'll land. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, Casey. Somebody was saying that the missions kind of allude to a great bear. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if that's true. But somebody was saying that the missions seem to kind of hint that there might be like a really crazy bear. So maybe it's brown bear? I don't even know at this point. Like, it could be moose, it could be bear. I really hope that it's fallow, but it's starting to look less and less like it will be. Hunter, you good, buddy? You okay, man? Oh, gosh. Alright, well, I don't think they're actually going to come in yet. We'll just leave this here. We can always change it up later if we need to, but for now, this will be our temporary setup for geese and ducks. And in fact, I might need to change the positioning of that. I just realized this is going to be in the way right here. Oh, there's the gray lags. Actually, let's go back into the blind. I want to see where these land. It's all going to be about where they land. If they land in a good spot, we'll keep the setup like this. If they don't land in a good spot, we'll have to move it. Oh, have you got a diamond yet, Casey? Have you managed to bag a diamond? We got a diamond Eurasian widgeon pretty much right after we started the stream. It was like the second animal we spotted. Hey, FaZe, how's it going, dude? Welcome. It's got my first diamond on the new map. It was a level 2 whitetail. That is awesome, Billy. Congratulations. Really hope it isn't brown bear. I mean, as long as it looks good, I don't care what it is. If they can make a brown bear excite me, then I'm fine with that. As long as it's an exciting thing and has a lot of cool things that make it unique, then I'm okay with it being a brown bear. I mean, I kind of think a scarred up brown bear that's been through a bunch of battles would be really cool. Provided it's done right. You know, like, regardless of what the great one is, it has to be done right. Yes, Hunter Boy, everybody has access now. Yeah, Casey, I meant on the main build. Have you managed to find one yet, or have you not played? I don't even know if you've played yet. And yeah, it's really unfortunate we can't keep things. I was under the impression that we could. From what I was seeing, it seemed like we would be able to just transfer our save over, but apparently that corrupts everything, so we can't keep it. Oh, this is perfect. Oh my gosh, yes. They land in the perfect spot. Oh, this is so good. I think we found the perfect spot to put our decoys, because that is like exactly where we would want them to land. Oh, this is great. This is amazing. This is so good. Oh gosh. I didn't switch off in time, so it's reloading. Come on. There we go. We got it. Well, that's unfortunate. But this wouldn't be a Scarecrow stream if I didn't miss some easy shots. Shoot the geese with a 22 AR while grounded. That's a good idea, John. That's actually a pretty good idea. It's the fastest firing one in the game besides the handgun. Ooh, 22 handgun might be good. The 22 handgun might be really good for this, actually. The 22 handgun's looking more and more like a good option. I might grab it real quickly. And in fact, let's get rid of the drilling rifle. It's not working out as great as I thought. Let's try some new setups. See how they work. Let's go with 22 AR, 308 AR, and the Cacciatore. And then we can also go with the Red Raptor. I think we got enough room for it. Get rid of the drilling rifle scope, and I mean, I think we're good. This should be okay. I'm not really too worried about having a gun for raccoon dogs at the moment. We can always hunt them later. And we can always use the shotgun if we need to. There we go. You'll dare drink from 15 to 18 on Parquet. That is wild. That is quite the time change. To be honest, I would not have expected that. Nice, Luke. That's awesome. Congrats on your diamond links. Congrats on that. Okay, those ones noticed us. I'm actually curious. How much do I have to lead with the 22 AR? Oh. Apparently like that. Oh my gosh. We're actually hitting them. What is this? Jamal, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Dude, can you shoot a diamond waterfowl? We actually already did, man. We got a diamond Eurasian widgeon earlier. It was like the second thing that we spotted in the stream. Hopefully we can find another, though. But thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate the support. Thank you so, so much. Don't see anything else off in the distance. We'll wait for these two to float in. Then we'll probably continue unlocking the map. I just wanted to test this area and see where they would land, and honestly, I like it. I think this is going to be a pretty solid setup, and let's just make sure we can actually... Oh, yeah. 22 AR should be pretty good here. Alright, let's go back over here. So I think we're going to switch to the 22 handgun, at least for searching, because I do want to carry the 243 on me as well, and still be able to fit the tents. And the 22 pistol should save quite a bit of weight. So let's do that. However, we do have to carry the scope for it as well. Let's put the tents in first so we know how much room we have to work with. Oh, that should be plenty. Shamal, thank you so much for the super chat once again. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. That's super generous of you. Yes, we have enough weight. Awesome. I forgot, the 22 handgun's actually very lightweight. That is super lightweight. Can we carry something to shoot the raccoon dogs? No, we can't. Yeah, in that case, we're gonna have to go 22 Hornet, I think. That way we can kill everything. Get rid of that. And... 22 Hornet. There we go. We managed to make it work. It's unfortunate that we can no longer have Pack Mule and still be able to see, fur type on tracks. It sucks, but it is what it is. Gotta go with what we can get. Hey Marshall, how's it going, man? Just found an albino raccoon dog. Pretty sure the great one is going to be a moose. It definitely could be Jacob, and congrats on that raccoon dog. I have yet to see anybody get a rare or diamond one, so that's probably one of the first. That's awesome. That is very awesome. We got some mallards chilling over there? Oh yeah, we do. Just random mallards. Interesting. They're just kind of bedding over there. Love to see it. Just gonna drop that real quick. Since I'm pretty sure that that one might end up being a piebald. And I'm sure not everybody has seen the new piebalds. They look really good. How do you change the optics? So, on PC, you hold down middle mouse, and you can highlight your weapon, and then hit E, and it will switch the sight. Same with ammo. It'll do it with ammo as well. It's awesome. Huge fan of the weapon wheel. I think it's a great change. And you're great when you're a rabbit. Oh gosh, Caitlin, please no. Please no rabbits. That's probably one of the few great ones that I would not be excited for, because I don't want to have to grind rabbits. Nice, Marianne, that's awesome. Alright, Ben, I'll check it out once we get done with the stream. That's awesome, dude. Congrats on that. I really want to find a rare raccoon dog, so always happy to see what the rares look like. Nice, Brandy. Yeah, they look great, Maverick. As we see right here, the new Piebald Mallards are beautiful. Massive fan of the changes they made to them. Look at that beauty. They look so good now. And from what I've been told, I think they have multiple different piebald patterns now for mallards. That's what somebody was telling me, at least. I can't 100% confirm it, but from what I've seen, it does look like there is more variation. And no, they are not rares. They're still an uncommon, so that's a little unfortunate. I was hoping they would make them rare, but they are still an uncommon. Dino, thank you for the super chat, dude. Just got my second albino whitetail. That's awesome, man. I'm assuming you got it on Revontuli, then? I'm going to assume it was probably a Revontuli one. Yes, Vito, there was a reset on every map except for Silver Ridge Peaks. It's the only map that did not get reset. And I believe that was just because they didn't rework it and it didn't have any types of changes that required a reset. Gonna waste so much money taxing. Me too, Smash. So many species to get diamonds and rares for. Yes, Aiden, I'm very excited for the new fishing game by EW. I think it's going to be a very solid fishing game. For years, I've been wanting an open world fishing game that allows you to just completely traverse a giant map like Call of the Wilds, while also being able to fish every single lake and stream you find. I think it's going to be a dream come true when it comes to a fishing game. I'm very excited for it. I'm also super excited for Way of the Hunter and Ultimate Hunting. Like, there's so much to be excited about when it comes to the kind of outdoors gaming genre. It's going to be a very good year. I can already tell. It's going to be an amazing year to be a fan of outdoors games. That's a good level 4 greylag. Lots of greylag geese over here. Love to see it. Nice, Dino. That's awesome, dude. Gotcha, Maverick, gotcha. I got a couple different piebald hens, and they look to be a little bit different from what I've seen. I'm pretty sure the two that I got look different, so I think both the piebalds for the male and female mallards do have some differences from what I've seen. They do seem to have some differences, which is awesome. It's great to see more variety being put into some of these species that didn't have it. Now, hopefully we can get some variety in piebald whitetail. That would be the dream, getting some multiple piebald patterns for the whitetail and the blacktail, and all the other species. Because I feel like that's one spot where the rares have always lacked, is the piebalds not having enough variation. And then they started to improve that with Mississippi Acres, because the gators have like 4 different patterns. It's awesome to see. I'm really happy they're going in this direction, trying to improve the variety of the trophies that we find. It's great to see. There is a new great one, Victor, and it is undiscovered as of now. As of now, we have no clue what it's going to be. How to get the new sight for the shotguns? It's not a new sight, Aiden. It's actually the Red Raptor Reflex sight, which has been in the game since the beginning. It just got a complete rework on how it looks and how it works. And it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the changes. It's now my favorite sight to use. This is what I've got going for it at the moment, but you can customize everything about it. Watch the great one be a Canada goose? That would be interesting, Anthony. We know for a fact it's not one of the new species because they said that it's a species that's on multiple maps. So we know for a fact that it's going to be something very unique. Or not unique, but it's going to be something that's on multiple maps. And most likely something that's been in the game for a while. So it's looking like it's probably going to be like moose or possibly fallow deer, but very unlikely at this point. And bear is also a possibility. It could be a brown bear. Maybe a black bear, but that one's a little bit less likely. Me too, Mr. Amazing. I hope it's a fallow deer. I've been wanting a fallow deer great one. It's definitely in my top 5 of the great ones I'd like to see. I still wish it would have been a black-tailed deer or a mule deer or an elk, but it's very unlikely that any of those will be the new great one. But man, if it was, I would be incredibly happy. Oh, there we go. There's the duck we missed. Little gray goldeneye. First goldeneye of the update. And there's another one. I think we had one more down right there. Beautiful. Love me some goldeneye ducks. Oh no, Felista, that's unfortunate. I haven't even seen a 7 or an 8 for raccoon dogs, so you're doing better than me. I've had some very rough luck with them. Oh, they turned. So you can hit shots this far with the birdshot now. It's very rare, but they did seem to increase the distance of birdshot. Once we set things up, I will, Rylan. We're going to be heading over to this outpost, and once we unlock the outpost, I will show the map, because we're going to be moving to an area to set up some waterfowl decoys. And in fact, the area we're going to be setting up the decoys, I believe, is over here. This is the area I had it during the beta, and it was very good. Probably one of the most insane spots on the entire map for teal and widgeon. And honestly, we could probably set it up here and have really good vision of everything. I kind of want to try that. Let's try this out, guys. Let's do a setup right here. We'll put our tent kind of far back so that we don't have ducks landing in the tent. Because that has happened to me a couple times. They've landed behind or in the tent and made it hard to shoot them. Let's go ahead and change to the Waterfowl Blind. I am starting to really find the versatility in the layout blinds. Because there's some situations where a regular blind would kind of be in the way. And these ones make it so that you can get out of the way of where you want them to land. Jackson, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. That's super nice of you. Once again, thank you so much. Hope you've been doing great. Remember me from yesterday? I donated to you. I do remember you, Jackson. I do remember you. Welcome back, and thank you once again for the support. It means the world to me, and I'm super, super grateful. Let's try this out. Can we put it here? We can. Okay, this is cool. This is really cool. Glad they can be placed right in this tiny little pond. And then we can place some decoys right here. There we go. Just about got the full spread of 20. I believe those were the teal. Yes, those were the teal decoys, so now it's time for the widgeon. I think we will put the widgeon over here. Oh my gosh, Jackson, thank you for another super chat. Really appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. That's for you since you remember me. Well, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. That's super generous. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but thank you so much. Ultimate setup? Yes, Bassin. We are going for the ultimate setup for widgeon and teal. Slope is too steep, but we can place it there for some reason. I don't know how that is less steep, but you know, hey, whatever works, man. And there we go. Okay, perfect. So we've got the widgeons over here, the teal over there, and we'll just chill in this layout blind. In fact, I might want to move the layout blind back a little bit. I think we shall move it back a little bit here. Wow, this is cool. You can actually place them very close to the shore. That's cool. Honestly, at this point, it might be better to use a regular blind, now that I've kind of moved the setup around. 4KC lost his diamond links. I know, Dynamic. It's sad, man. I ended up losing my albino lynx as well. It was the first one I'd ever killed. It sucks, man, but it is what it is. I'm still happy that we got to show off the map early to you guys. So it is what it is. At least we still got to get a chance to look around and get some content prepared for everybody to watch. And now we get to search for trophies for real. It just would have been nice to know that it wasn't going to carry over, because we were all under the impression that it would. But unfortunately, it didn't carry over. Which is a little sad for those of us that put in a ton of time searching for trophies and unlocking everything. Corey, thank you so much for the super sticker, dude. Really appreciate it. Why are you upset, man? Why the mad face? Are there moose on that map? There is, Tyler. There is moose everywhere. Like, absolutely everywhere. Full save was wiped. That's not good, Caden. That's not good at all, man. That definitely should not have happened. What platform do you play on? Jackson, thank you so much for another super chat. Dude, you don't have to. That's so generous. It's because I love watching my favorite YouTuber and love donating to you. Well, thank you, dude. I don't know what to say. After yesterday and now today, I don't know what to say. I'm truly speechless. Thank you so much, though. That's crazy. Flinter's first diamond was in beta. It was a whitetail. Yeah, same for me, Tyler. My first diamond was... What was my first diamond? Now that I think of it, my brain has, like, completely gone blank. I think it was a tufted duck. Yeah, I think the first diamond I got was a tufted duck, and then I ended up getting a gray lag goose shortly after. Or maybe it was the other way around. We might have got the gray lag first. What's the new great one? Nobody knows as of now, Sam. It's currently being searched for. Whoever finds it first will be the one to tell us what it is, and once we know, I'll let you guys know. Yeah, I kind of figured that ochre wasn't going to be a rare plumage. I've seen a few of them. Think this is going to be the best map for whitetail. I've found so many. It definitely looks like it will be good, KW. I don't know if it's going to beat out Rancho for me personally, but it's going to beat out Layton and Mississippi for sure, so I think we will do a grind for whitetail here. Oh, really, Connor? That's wild. I didn't even realize. Yeah, I don't keep the stream numbers up where I can view them, because I feel like I provide better content for you guys when I'm not worried about like stream numbers or anything like that. I like to just stream and share everything with you guys and have it be more like natural feeling. I feel like whenever I have like the stream numbers and statistics up, I tend to not be as interactive with chat, and I find it harder to keep the energy up when I'm focused on stuff like that. So after a while, I just stopped worrying about what the numbers were looking like and worried more about just sharing all of my adventures with you guys and just having fun with the game. But I really appreciate everybody that's here. It's crazy to see that so many of you are as excited about this update as I am and want to come see how everything is looking. It's been a fun time so far. I'm happy we got our first diamond already, too. Never would have expected it to be a Eurasian widgeon. They do, Braden. They really outdid themselves with the outposts. I think these are probably the nicest looking outposts and lookout towers of any reserve. You know, I thought Mississippi's were good because each of them was unique and pretty nice looking. But then we've got these and like they're even better looking. They've been really just one-upping themselves every single time with new updates when it comes to the look of all the outposts and lookout towers. The quality just keeps increasing. I love it. Yeah, Shady, I will once we come over here. Actually, I can show it right now. It's right here. It's near Cod Fin Strait. Right here is where I just placed it. We're about to place another one over in this area. How far away is this? Like 437. Okay, so it's going to be out of render. I just want to keep them out of render from each other because I've noticed that sometimes when you have two setups in different areas that are still within render distance of each other, you end up getting some of them going to the other setup instead of the one that you're at, so I'm trying to keep them somewhat separated. Let's just place that there so I know exactly how far. Oh yeah, we're plenty far. This should be fine right here. This is where we had it during the early access. This was a really good spot. So we're going to place our tent over here. Probably like right there. And then we will drop some decoys. We're going to need teal and widgeon decoys. Not the callers, the decoys. What am I doing? Teal and widgeon. So I think what we're going to do is put the teal ones over there. And the widgeon one's over here. So we'll do the widgeon ones first. Get them kind of close to shore. Because I have noticed in this area, the widgeon tend to land like right here, which is really convenient. Makes it so you can easily take them out. We will drop all of these decoys right throughout this area. This is the area that I ended up showing off in the video today. For my quick waterfowl guide. Very good location. Oh, really, Johnny? Is it that drastically different? I mean, I didn't really like Parquet's layout and stuff previously, so maybe I'll end up liking it now. Interested to see. If it's that different, maybe I'll end up liking Parquet. I guess we'll see. What is it that seems like drastically different about it? What type of stuff got changed a lot? No, KW, molting is not rare. It's an uncommon, just like it is for the pheasant. Corey, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Or a super sticker, actually. Thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. Hope your day's been going great, and I hope you've been having awesome luck here on Revontuli Coast. Hey, cool guy, how's it going, dude? Nice, Gavin, that's awesome. That is awesome, dude. Congratulations. Alright, let's put this... Can we get it further out? Yeah, this is the farthest it'll go. I mean, that's good enough. I think that'll be solid. The teal sometimes land here. And I think we can probably see them from there. Oh yeah, this is great. This is perfect. We got tufted ducks. Alright, let's jump out. And we shall continue searching around. Hey Brody, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. Both, Braden. It's gonna be the home range changes as well as pop resets on most of the maps. Every map except Silver Ridge Peak's got a full reset, and then I think like 5 or 6 of the maps got a population redistribution and home range rework. Alright, so we got our teal and widgeon setups down here. We've got our goose setup. We will set up a tufted duck spot later. But right now I want to continue unlocking some of the map, and what happened here? That's interesting. We haven't even been over there. And we got some teal. Or widgeon, or something. Yep, those are teal. Come on, give us a diamond. Nope. No diamond. However, that teal almost looks a little different. Am I just seeing things? Or does that look different? I mean, just in case, let's just blast that little dude out of the sky. There we go. Well, it was worth a shot on those others, but we didn't quite get it. How much do you need to get your duck aim cured? I don't even know, Maverick. It's one of those things that's basically uncurable. Nobody's cured it before. And this update definitely didn't help with curing the duck aim. I think my duck aim's worse than ever before. Couldn't hit a duck if I tried. 330, nice. This is definitely my favorite plumage type for the commons. With the Eurasian teal, the light green is very nice looking. I like how bright the green is with the light green plumage type. The dark green is okay, but I like super vibrant colors. And so that is by far my favorite. The brown females look good too, though. But let's start moving up into this area over here. We will go to this outpost and then run in this direction, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's an outpost down here if I'm remembering correctly. This is an outpost, and this is kind of a spot where we can cross, so let's go there. In fact, oh, we can get there super quick, actually. Because there's one of the crossings right there. Oh, this is going to work out great. I'm so happy they added these crossing points on this map and Mississippi and Quattro. Like, it's so good to have these areas where you can just cross the river or the lakes. Saves so much time. I know, Connor, it's so unfortunate. I miss that leucistic teal already. I already miss it. But it is what it is. It gives us some more stuff to grind for, I guess, and we did end up getting ourselves a diamond already anyway, so we're already off to a pretty solid start. Doesn't look like anything special there. Imagine we find another diamond widgeon. Can we hit this? Probably not. Yeah, it's not happening. That definitely sounds like it might be Brayden. I have yet to find one that has the pale plumage type. That's interesting. Could you drop a screenshot in Discord if you have Discord? I would love to see that, because I have yet to hear about one of those. Yeah, David, it's awesome. This map is amazing. Super fun. Any tips on how to speed up downloads on Steam? With Call of the Wild, I typically uninstall it fully and then reinstall it, because I feel like that downloads quicker. You may notice that with updates on Call of the Wild, and this also goes for other games too, games like Ark Survival Evolved and Call of the Wild that have large file sizes, a lot of times the download will stop and start constantly because it's trying to overwrite the previous files, and because of that it has to keep pausing, writing to the disk, and then continuing, then pausing, writing to the disk, and it just repeatedly does that until it fully downloads. And I have found that if you uninstall the game and then reinstall it, the download goes quicker on Steam. Level 3 moose, nice. That's what I ended up doing this morning, and it downloaded within like 20 or 30 minutes. Ark updates take years, they do, Smash. That's why most of the time I just uninstall Ark and then reinstall it, because it's a lot quicker than going through that stop and start process. Corey, thank you for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate that. Super nice of you. I honestly don't know what to say, guys, at the crazy amount of super chats over the last 2 days. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I still don't know what I've ever done to deserve such amazing supporters. But thank you so much. What's my opinion on the new map? I really like it. I don't know if it's my favorite. I think Tiawaroa is going to be my favorite map with this update, but this one's easily a top 3 map for me. I think the list is probably going to be Tiawaroa number 1, Revontuli number 2, and Silver Ridge Peaks number 3. However, we have yet to have the Silver Ridge Peaks rework, so things definitely could change there. But as of now, that is my current ranking of the top 3 maps in Call of the Wild. What if it's a great one, Lynx? That would be interesting. I mean, it wouldn't be terrible since Revontuli does have drink zones for them. It definitely isn't my first pick for a great one, but I wouldn't be too mad. It could be cool still. For me, it really isn't too much about the species and more of how the actual great one looks. So if it looks good and it's a Lynx, then, you know, I'm down for it. I'm just happy that we'll have a new one to grind. Is a melanistic whitetail a diamond? So that's not exactly how it works. The diamond rating is based off of the score of the animal, and for a whitetail, it's scored off of the size of the antlers. Typically, a level 3 whitetail would be what would make diamond. Occasionally, the really big level 2s can make it as well. But melanistic is just like a fur type. It's a rare fur type. They are very difficult to find, but it doesn't actually contribute to the score at all. Can't be reindeer, it's on multiple maps. That's my thought too, Smash, although at the same time, reindeer and caribou are technically different species. They have the same Truax, but they are technically a different species. Their models are different. So technically it could be a reindeer or a caribou. Because they are considered different species. Yes, Brober, we need aggressive geese. I definitely want to be dive bombed by an entire flock of geese. That sounds lovely. Sounds great. On a real note, though, it would be kind of interesting if they occasionally just got really mad and dove at you. It would be a typical goose. Oh, that's a good idea, Caitlin. A mission animal. I mean, kind of like the diamond albino brown bear in the Medved missions. Where that thing's like always in the cave. You could do like an aggressive goose for a mission, and like the second you get in the area of it, it just runs at you. Kind of like the one wolf on Quattro. That could be cool. Anyone know when moose drink on Yukon? I have not checked out Yukon much since the update, so I haven't found what the new drink time is. I imagine it's either in line with Revontuli or the same as it always was. Thank you, Corey. I'm glad that you enjoy the videos. Here we go. Let's travel across and grab this outpost. The moose eat from 4:30 to 8:30, so I imagine they probably start drinking or resting right after then. Probably drinking. That'd be interesting, though. Actually, it probably is a resting time after eating, then. And I imagine after the resting time is probably their drink time, because that would line up with Revontuli's. Yes, Lang, I do see your chats. There's a lot of messages going through chat right now, so if I don't reply to you, it's not because I'm trying to ignore it, it's because there's so many messages going through that it's hard to reply to all of them. So I hope you understand, you know. It's not one of those cases where I can just respond to every message, because there's quite a few of them. I'm doing my best, though. Jackson, thank you for another super chat, dude. That's insane. Thank you so much. Hello again? Well, hello again to you. They rest 8 to 12? Okay, perfect then. That would make sense. I'm not sure, Austin. I don't actually have the stream numbers up right now. It probably is. I'm going to assume it's probably the most. I can actually take a look right now and then I'll tell you. This is pretty in line with the most. I think the most viewers we ever had for a stream was like 534, so I think we did break the record. I think we have officially broken the record for most viewers for a stream. So thank you guys, I really appreciate that. This is honestly crazy. This is a new stream record, and what a better time for it as well. This map is an amazing map. There's a lot to explore. It's great to have everybody here to share the experience with and to search for some of the new diamonds with. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. Yes, Fish Surge, they did fix the waterfowl on every map. It's pretty amazing. Oh, we got it. Nice. We actually got it. Those are not broken yet. Jackson, thank you for another one. Jeez, dude. I don't know what to say at this point. It's so many super chats. Dude, thank you so much once again. The kindest soul in the world. What map should I grade one whitetail grind on? I would say it's between Revontuli and Rancho. Both are going to be very good for grinding the Great One Whitetail. I have not fully searched Revontuli yet, but it does seem to be very close to Rancho when it comes to the sheer number of whitetail deer that you'll see. And most of the lakes are in pretty good areas as well. Like, for example, I think that this area up here in the north will be very similar to grinding on Rancho, because this is one of those spots where there's not a lot of places they could go when they respawn, so they're pretty much always going to return to the same spots, I feel. And if that's the case, this is going to be amazing. I got a feeling it's going to be a very fun whitetail grind here on Revontuli, and we'll probably end up doing a grind here ourselves. Have you seen the new R? Wait, what do you mean, Flipmaster? Nice, Buka, that's awesome. I hope you're enjoying the map. It's really fun. Okay, this is kind of a cool little shallow creek bed area. We could maybe set up some decoys there and just see how it is. It's probably not going to be the easiest to hunt, but it's going to be cool at least. Jackson, thank you for another super chat. Dude, that's crazy. Just got a diamond moose. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. Congratulations on that diamond. I've yet to see a big moose on Revontuli. I've seen quite a few moose, but no diamonds as of now. What is the best spot to find a variety of every waterfowl for setting up decoys? If you haven't seen it already, Kyle, I recommend checking the guide that I put up this morning. I did a guide showcasing all of the best hotspots for the waterfowl species, and I think it should be quite a bit of help for you. I show off a couple locations in there where you can easily get between 50 and 100 waterfowl above you at one time. Oh, definitely, Caitlin, definitely. And Jackson, oh my gosh. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is incredibly generous. Like, that is absurdly generous. Thank you so much. My gosh. I don't know what else to say, guys. Oh, man. Nice, Ninja. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad that you enjoy the videos. It's good to have you here. Just killed my great one in a resting zone. Dude, that's awesome, Jacob. That is awesome. That's the way to do it, man. Getting it out of a drink zone is the dream. And also, guys, thank you for getting us to 54,000 subscribers. I just realized we hit 54K during this stream, and we have almost gained 100 new subs since I started the stream. Thank you all so much. Welcome to everybody that's new to the channel. I've got a feeling this is going to be a crazy map to be getting into the game on. Because I'm sure there's quite a few of you that are new to the game with the recent news of the Call of the Wild, the Angler. So welcome to everybody that's new to the game. Welcome to everybody that's new to the channel. I'm very excited to be sharing the experience of Revontuli with all of you. And let's go chase down that raccoon dog, huh? Let's go chase down that raccoon dog. Corey, thank you for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. You guys are just incredibly generous today. I don't know what I've done to deserve it, but I appreciate it. Love donating to you. You're my favorite YouTuber ever, and the birdshot can shoot way further. It definitely can, man. Like, the birdshot's range is kind of absurd. I'm very happy with the changes to birdshot. It seems like it's got like an extra 20 or 25 meters compared to what it used to. It's great to see. It definitely makes for some crazy long-range shots. We've had a couple pretty intense long-range shots recently that were like probably 100 meters. Kind of crazy. Jackson, thank you for another super chat. Man. Oh my gosh. Dude, thank you so much. Gosh, I'm lost for words. I don't know what to say at this point, but thank you. Thank you so much. Is the molting fur rare? It's not a rare, but it does seem to be an uncommon. If I were to guess, like, the rarity of it, it does seem like it's uncommon. Regardless of whether or not it's an uncommon or a common, it looks pretty cool. I like the molting a lot. That would be cool, Drew. I wouldn't mind something like that. I mean, I personally think it would be pretty cool to have a great one black bear be a spirit bear, which is a subspecies of the black bear that's incredibly rare in real life. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think you're actually allowed to hunt them in real life. But it would be a very interesting great one, and it would be super unique and beautiful. So if they did something like that for a great one black bear, I would be all for it. I think that would be a great way to introduce a non-antlered great one. A spirit black bear, or a really scarred up brown bear that's been through a ton of fights and stuff would be cool. Like, either of those would be great non-antlered great ones. Think it's going to be found today? It definitely could be, Barley, because there's a lot of people looking for the great one. And with this many people looking, I think it's bound to be found eventually. Oh, hey, little dude. How you doing, buddy? I am so sorry you had to do the double tumble. But you know, sometimes that's just life. Sometimes you get to run free throughout the fields, and other times you get double tumbled by a 22 Hornet. It's just life. Do we have any more, though? Because there was definitely multiple raccoon dog tracks. I think there was 3 in total. So there should technically be 2 more out there. That is a sign. Not gonna lie, I thought it might have been an albino something. But it wasn't. Oh wow, we got vitals on both of those shots. I'm impressed, actually. The 22 Hornet is doing great. Look at that penetration. That's actually very impressive. The 22 Hornet's a beast on raccoon dogs. My gosh. So good. Jackson, another one, dude. Smoked him. We definitely did. That thing got tumbled. Tumbled like we tossed it in a dryer. I just saw something. There we go. A 3. Oh gosh, it's a 3. I want to see, can a butt shot hit the vitals? Can we get a liver shot with that? I don't think we can. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, we're missing. Oh, that's a tree. I mean, that shot shouldn't have hit this tree. We were definitely to the left of it, but you know, Call the Wild's hitboxes are a little sketchy at times. The 22 Hornet comes with the Mississippi Acres DLC. What if raccoon dogs are good wonder if raccoon dogs are good eating? No clue. I'm going to assume they probably wouldn't be. Because I don't think raccoon is good eating, so... And I don't think a raccoon dog would be good eating either, since they're more closely related to, like... I guess they're a type of dog? Or something? I don't know, to be honest. Not too knowledgeable on raccoon dogs. I doubt they would be very tasty, though. But maybe I'm wrong. I could definitely be wrong there. Okay, so you cannot get vitals through the butt. That's unfortunate. Apparently the 243 can, though. But with the 22 Hornet, you will need to get them quartering at the minimum. That's still very doable, though. That is awesome for us. I'm hoping that I can have similar luck with the moose. So far, I have not had good luck with moose on this map, but maybe the luck will kick up once we start hunting during their drink time. Our cinnamon brown bear rare? I'm not 100% sure. I haven't done a ton of bear hunting, so I don't know. They're either an uncommon or a rare, though, because I have yet to see one. If you were hungry enough, they would be. Probably, Porter. I guess if you're hungry enough, anything can be good. Oh, really, Johnny? Oh, no. Did they really make them drink at night? That's unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot to unmute. Sorry, guys. I was clearing my throat for a second, and yeah, I forgot to unmute. But anyway, as I was saying, Mythical Brown Bear. This is probably the biggest brown bear we will have taken out on Revontuli. We ended up finding a Mythical during early access, but sadly it got away, which is unfortunate. But let's get this down. Should be a solid shot. Corey, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, man. Super nice of you. You guys have been going crazy with the super chats today. Nice, Corbin. Yes, you can indeed play now. Revontuli is out for everybody. And it is an amazing map. We did end up getting that Mythical. The other one still has not died, though, so it was definitely not a good shot. Nice, Jackson. That's awesome, dude. How to get the ARs? You get it with the Modern Rifle Pack, which is probably one of the better weapon packs that they have in the DLCs. What time do brown bear drink? I haven't actually checked, Lunar. That's something I have not looked at. I'm going to assume it's either super early in the morning or kind of late, because I have yet to see them drinking. Corey, thank you for another super chat. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate the support, dude. Where did we shoot that Mythical? I guess it was back here farther. Oh, there it is. What is my top 5 maps? I would say top 5 is Tiawaroa, Revontuli, Silver Ridge Peaks, and then after that it kind of is undecided because they've made a lot of changes to a lot of maps and I haven't got to explore all of them yet, so I don't want to make any decisions on like map number 4 and 5 until I get to explore all of the reworked maps, because for all I know they could have changed so drastically that they're not even the same as before the update. So I'm gonna wait until I explore them a little bit more. But as of now, that's my top 3 at least. Yes, Spookbuck, that will be the maximum level for them. That's a cool looking bear. That's a blonde, wow. Okay, so this is a blonde brown bear now. They look good. What's my favorite shotgun to use on the ducks? I like the 12 gauge pump action. The Cacciatore. It's a very solid shotgun. I mean, 6 shell capacity, 12 gauge, got a pretty decent distance. It fires decently quick. I'd say 12 gauge pump is the way to go for Revontuli. The extra shells really make all the difference, and plus you can use the Red Raptor Reflex on it, which a lot of the other shotguns do not allow. And I think all that stuff makes it the best shotgun for this map. A lot of people do like using the Kuso or the semi-automatic 20 gauge, but you can't use the Red Raptor with those, so I've been kind of steering clear of them. And unfortunately, though the 20 gauge semi-automatic may fire the fastest, it sadly only has 3 shells, and it's a bit weaker than 12 gauge because it is 20 gauge. I haven't tried the 10 gauge though. That might be a pretty good option too. It doesn't have as much ammo, but it might have some pretty crazy distance since it is a much more powerful shell. We'll have to test it out in a bit. See how it does. Okay, so once we get over here, we're going to set up one of our goose setups here. This is an area that's very, very good. There's been many times where I've had over 100 geese above me at once at that location, so it's going to be the next place we try to set up. Definitely one of the strongest locations for Tundra Bean Goose, and also for the Tufted Ducks, and I believe Golden Eyes too. What do you mean, Vindictive? What is my favorite animal to hunt? I like red deer. Red deer are a lot of fun. Although with this update, it's hard to say what's going to be my favorite now, because a lot of these waterfowl species are a lot of fun to hunt. Is a diamond good for a brown bear? Yes, diamond is the maximum metal that you can get for a brown bear as far as we know. Unless they end up adding a great one for it. Hard to say. I probably won't at the moment, Fancy Tiger. I'm trying to focus on unlocking my map, and then we're probably going to head into multiplayer for a little bit and try to find some multiplayer trophies, because I want to see if it's going to be a viable method of searching for diamonds and rares to join a random server and drop some decoys down. I really want to see how that works, because previously there's been some issues with Waterfowl working in multiplayer, and supposedly it's fixed with this update, so I want to test it out. That shouldn't be New Vindictive. I'm pretty sure that's the same. I've always been able to change aiming speed for scopes, at least. I don't know if it's different on console. I don't think it is. It should be the same. Because I'm pretty sure my wife was able to change it on her Xbox, so... I think that's been in there for a little while. What time's Moose drink time? It's like 12 to 16:30, I believe. Nothing through the trees, unfortunately. I'm gonna keep picking up these tracks, and maybe we'll end up finding something rare. What do you mean, Rylan? I mean, you're talking to me right now in chat. Got ourselves a bunch of ptarmigan. Come here, little dudes. We have to wait for these to fly to get full score. Ptarmigan are one of the species where you have to shoot them in the air, or else you don't get a score for them. Oh gosh, I'm out of space on my mouse pad. Can we get it? I mean, we got the tree. At least we got these ones. There's a molting female willow ptarmigan, very beautiful looking. We got a bicolor male willow ptarmigan. So diamond is 772. I've never got a diamond ptarmigan during the early access, so I wouldn't mind getting one now. That's just a regular brown. We got at least one more, though. We got one more chance at something good. What's my least favorite animal to hunt? It used to be lynx, but they've made it better with Revontuli, so... that's a difficult one. I would say musk deer. I don't really enjoy hunting them. I like the species, but I don't enjoy hunting them. Just because of the locations that you have to hunt them. Not exactly my favorite. Gosh, there's ptarmigan all over this area. This is Ptarmigan City. Hey, Kyla, welcome back. 681, that's a good one. Oh. There it is. Dude, there's ptarmigan everywhere. I love this. This might be the most ptarmigan I've found in one area. This is really cool. I saw a shadow. What else is flying? Oh gosh. There's a bunch of stuff above us. And those ones are not spottable because they've not broken from the flock yet, it looks like. Yeah, none of these are spottable. So, back to chasing down this lookout tower. Jackson, thank you for another super chat, dude. Oh my gosh. You are just incredibly generous. I don't know what else to say, but thank you. Thank you so much for the crazy amount of support the last couple days. I really appreciate it, and oh my gosh, that hit like a truck. Even at long range, it just slaps them. I mean, too bad it didn't die, but just getting slapped with a 22 Hornet. So I guess there's not as much drop as I thought. There we go. That was probably a good hit. Maybe. Maybe not. Nope. Definitely did not get those shots. So, yeah, probably wouldn't recommend moving long-range shots with the 22 Hornet. Corey, thank you so much for the super sticker. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. If you find me in multiplayer, Rylan, then go for it. As long as you don't follow me around, then I'm fine with it. Does this map have mule deer? No, it doesn't. Unfortunately, no mule deer. Why are some not spottable? So basically what it is I think it's a way to save performance. When they aren't attracted to decoys or getting ready to land or getting ready to go to another zone, then they aren't technically on the map, I guess. And then if they get attracted to a call, they will break from their whole state of not being spottable. I don't exactly know like the exact way it works, but it does seem to be some type of performance saving thing for when the birds aren't actually going down at all. But it's difficult to say. If you see him in multi, you can join his lobby. Yes, indeed. That is the way it is. Definitely, Lunar. I've seen quite a few of them as well. Alright, we got an outpost here. Come on. Can we get him? Unfortunate. Corey, thank you for another super sticker, dude. Much appreciated. I hope you've been enjoying the stream. It's been a pretty fun day so far. How long is streaming for? Sorry, I'm at work. Not too... It's not going to be as short as normal. Like, we're not going to do a 2-hour stream. This is probably going to be a 3 or 4 hour stream. I don't even know how long we've been live, to be honest. Let me check. Let me see how long we've been live. So we've been live for about 2 hours. We'll be going for like another hour, probably. Maybe an hour and 30 minutes. I already posted today's video, so I don't have to like worry about when that's releasing. So I think we're just going to go until we get kind of tired of searching around. So we'll probably be streaming for a bit more. At least another hour, hour and a half. Possibly more. I guess we'll see. How'd you get the reflex sight? This is part of the base game. It should be in either the handgun or shotgun sight category. I can't remember which. It's in one of those categories in the store. And then once you've purchased it, after you move it into your inventory, it will be available for the 2 12-gauge shotguns, as well as most of the rifles, I think. Hello, geese. Xander, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that, dude. Really appreciate it. Love the guided video for this map. As something you could have done is say the decoy that goes with the spot. I did. I did say what goes with it. At the beginning of each location, I said what species are there. And so whatever species are there, that's the decoys you would want to use. Dude, oh my gosh, this is... I can't keep up with it. You guys are so generous today. Oh my gosh. Jackson, thank you so much for another super chat. Donating to you and KC back and forth. Nice, dude. I really appreciate it, man. Like, you have no idea how much I appreciate the support. It's kind of crazy. I really don't know how to react to it sometimes. Noah, thank you for the super chat as well, man. Thank you so much for being so helpful. I do my best, man. Anytime that you guys have questions for anything or want to see something, I'm always here to help and try to make some content that will be helpful. I really appreciate that, dude. Really appreciate it. Let's get a blind right here. We're only going to do one this time. Now, last time we had 3 different setups here, and I feel like it made them just land in weird spots. And in fact, I might try something completely different. We'll do this still. But I think I'm actually going to move it over. Because I want to try something that I've never tried before. And I think it might work out pretty good. It might be kind of insane. But in a good way. Corey, thank you for another super chat, dude. Just absolutely blowing up that super chat button. Crazy, man. What's the new Sika drink time? I'm trying to remember. I think it starts at like 10. I think it starts at like 10 or 10:30. It's later than it was before. And I believe fallow are the same. Yes, Corbin, you missed a diamond Eurasian widgeon. That has been the only good thing we've got so far, though. FML Outdoors, thank you for the super chat as well, dude. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate the support. Let's get some Tufted Duck Decoys. This should be good right here. Tufteds and Bean Goose. This seems to be the two species that are here the most, so we're going to set up for those. What shotgun is that? This is the 12 gauge pump action shotgun, which is the Cacciatore. It's really good. I think it is definitely the best one for this map. Alright, Pierce, no worries, dude. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. Get all these decoys down. There we go. Lots and lots of Bean Goose decoys. And then let's get the Tufted Ducks as well. I want to try something interesting. And you guys will see what I'm talking about very shortly. It's going to be probably the most unique hunting setup I've ever done for birds. Even more unique than sitting on the top of that watchtower like we did yesterday. Or not watchtower, but lookout tower. For those that missed it, we were shooting geese from the top of a lookout tower yesterday, and it worked out way better than I ever would have expected. However, I think this might work out even better. So we're going to try something very interesting. Alright, Archie, no worries, dude. Welcome to the stream as well. I hope you've been enjoying this map. Corey, thank you for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. That is so nice of you. You guys are just... I really don't know how to react to it. You guys are just incredibly kind, and I don't know what I've done to deserve it, but I really appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. Here we go. This is going to be very interesting. Yeah, I definitely did notice they changed the time, Kyla. It still seems like fallow deer are pretty good around the lakes that they used to be good at, though. Though I haven't checked all of them. I don't think I checked the Pukimaro lakes. Let me know how it is, Kyla. I know you're probably going to be all over the fallow deer trying to find all the new spots, so let me know if there's any, like, new hotspots for them. Or if there's any places I should be going to. Yep, Fusion. I am indeed. We are going to go on the cliff. I want to see how this will work. Because this very well could be the new best way to do it. Because I got to thinking earlier. When I was on top of the lookout tower, all of the geese were flying basically right next to us. Like they were at the level that we were at. So wouldn't it be similar right here? I mean, if they're going to be going down to those decoys, couldn't we just have the stand up here and shoot them as they go down? I mean, this is going to be difficult to get a good position for the tripod, but I got a feeling this could be pretty good. I have a feeling this could actually work out. Now, we just got to get some here. So I think what we're going to do is maybe move the tent a little bit. Kind of put it at a transitioning point, like up the hill. To be honest, let's just fast travel. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. Alright, here we go. Drop that. Let's get the different collars as well. We'll probably reset the time too. Tufted ducks don't have a collar, so let's go to Bean Goose collar. And apparently there is no such thing as a tufted duck collar in real life either. I was seeing a few people saying that, and apparently that is just how it is in real life, and that's why it's not in game. So the tufted ducks do not have a way to be called in. Which is unfortunate, but if it's not a thing in real life, I get it. Obviously, they wouldn't put it in game if it's not a real thing. Where's this location? It is right here, Gamer Brady. This location, along with a bunch of others, is showcased in today's waterfowl guide. Would recommend checking it out if you're looking for waterfowl places on Revontuli. Me too, Johnny. That would look so cool. Oh, somebody actually got one? Really? I gotta take a look at it then. Let me take a look at it real quickly. I'm assuming it's gonna be in the official Discord. Oh, wow, that's cool. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I need one. Albino tufted ducks look crazy good. Yeah, I gotta get one now. We gotta find an albino tufted duck. Wait, that's a thing, Kyla? Piebald raccoon dogs are a thing? Oh gosh, I need that now too. Gosh, there's so many rares and diamonds to look for with this map. It's kind of crazy. Kind of absurd how many there is to look for. Shot a red deer between both lungs and above the heart, not hitting anything. Oh no, dude. I've had that happen before. It's a rare thing to have happen. And kind of crazy when it does. Let's see, are these broken from the flock? They are. Oh, it's gray lag geese going through here right now. Do I need to put a gray lag setup here? You know, before the patch went live, when it was still in beta, or early access, I guess, it was lots of bean goose I was getting here, but those were gray lags, and I just saw Canadian geese. Maybe we need to change the decoys a little bit. I mean, we could just put everything here and see how that does. Let's try it. Let's see what we can do here. Let's put a bunch of gray lag decoys. And, you know, screw it. Let's do golden eye decoys as well. Let's get everything here. Gray lag and golden eye. And Canadian geese as well. We needed the Canadian geese. Where are the Canadian goose decoys? Oh, did I already grab them? I did. Wait, no I didn't. What did I grab? Hold on. Okay, we do have gray legs. Good. Confused me for a second. Oh, of course, when I go down here, they start circling. Well, I suppose let's start placing. This is probably going to be a disaster, but I gotta try it. I just gotta see how it works. Having this many setups in one area. Because I'm sure you guys are just as interested in what will happen when we have so many different types of decoys in one area. Will it bring in just an absurd amount of birds, or is it going to make them get confused? What's going to happen here? I gotta know. Well, I hear some. I really hope this isn't going to lag the area. Because this is going to be a lot of decoys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is going to be an absurd amount of decoys. Holy. Oh gosh. Alright, I think that's 20 right there for those as well. Okay, let's go back to the tent. We'll drop all the decoys off, move the tent up a little bit closer to where the tripod is. And then, I think we will probably fast travel, reset the time, and then come back here. This could be interesting. Hopefully this doesn't break everything. I really hope it doesn't break everything, because this is a lot in one area. Maybe, Johnny, that would be unfortunate. Although I'd like to think my PC can probably handle it. Hopefully. If it can't, then that's an issue. Was walking to that spot, found a melanistic raccoon dog track. That's awesome, Gamer Brady. Congratulations. I didn't see any good raccoon dogs during early access, so it's nice to see that people are finally finding some of the rares for them. Alright, I think we'll put this somewhere over here. That way we can either run down there or run up here. Is white rare for rock ptarmigan? It seems like it might be. I've seen a few people say that it could be a rare. So it's definitely a possibility. I like it, Duxton. I'm liking it quite a bit. It seems like most people really like it. Found a diamond moose. Nice, fancy tiger. That's awesome. Let's go 1247 for now. Yes, I do. Cool. I have 2 cats. Is bright rare for the capercaillies? No. As far as I know, that's just an uncommon. Found nothing good yet, so disappointed, but it's luck of the draw. Yeah, true, Duxton. We found a diamond Eurasian widgeon, but nothing after that. We found it pretty early on, and now we haven't seen anything since then. So I might have used up all of my luck for the day. What's the best time to hunt ducks? To be honest, I don't think it really matters too much. I like to hunt them in either the mornings or the evenings, but I've had luck at pretty much all times a day. Oh gosh, there's so much coming through. There is so much coming through. Alright, well, moment of truth. How is this going to work out? Will it work out good? Or will we run into issues here? I mean, it looks like they're flying pretty low. Yeah, this might actually be the way to do it. Yeah, this is working out great. This is actually great. This is going to be a good way to do it, I think. Wow, the cliff method works. That is awesome. It's cool to see that there's lots of different ways you can do this. There's the water blinds, there's the normal blinds. You can cliffside hunt, you can even hunt off the top of a lookout tower and still have pretty good success. I love the variety in hunting styles that we're able to do. Even like the weird ones like this. It's cool for like variety's sake. Oh, definitely. It's gonna be interesting having to collect all of them for sure. It's gonna be a lot of dead birds. I think we killed 4 or 5 down there. Oh, okay, that one just died. That took him a little while. Nice, cool guy. I think I might have seen it before. When did you post it? Because I saw a couple cat pictures in there earlier today. Where should we hunt greylags? Typically in the south, Rylan. I showcase a couple really good greylag locations in my video that I posted this morning, so I would recommend checking that out if you haven't. It should give you quite a few awesome locations. Gray-brown Canada goose. Nice, nice. Where's the other one we shot? Looks like it's over here. Thank you, Adventurer. I really appreciate that, dude. What is moose time on the new map? It should be around 12 to 12:30 and then ending at like 16:30, if I'm remembering correctly. Didn't we shoot another one over here? No. Maybe? I mean, I thought we did. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe we didn't. Maybe it was further over. Because it definitely doesn't look like it's here. Yeah, a little bit, Joseph, but you know it is what it is. I can always search for another one. That just gives me more things to look for on stream. So I'm not all too worried about it. It is what it is, you know. It sucks, yeah. But it gives us some stuff to grind for. I think I'm more sad about losing the leucistic Eurasian teal, to be honest. Because that was my favorite trophy that I got off of the early access. And sadly, it's gone now. But we'll get another one at some point. We'll find a way to get another one. I plan to hunt lots of teal, so we'll see. Okay, I thought so, Archie. Thank you for the confirmation. Canada geese again? Yeah, I don't know where this other one is that we shot. Think we won't worry about it for now. Let's just get back to our stand. One thing that's kind of interesting I'm noticing is I don't see the icons for tripods anymore. I don't know if you guys are noticing that, but I don't have an icon for my tripod. Which is a little unfortunate. That's definitely not ideal. Yeah, sadly we didn't, Archie. It seemed we were under the impression that we would be able to transfer our save over to replace our main save, but it didn't work. So unfortunately, we don't get to keep any of the trophies from early access, and we were kind of under the impression that we could, but unfortunately, we didn't get to keep them this time around. Let's go claim these. What do you think about Way of the Hunter? I'm pretty excited for it, man. I think it's going to be a good game. Everything that I've seen and heard about it seems like it's going to be a contender for being a really good hunting game. But we shall have to see what the game's like once it releases. Yeah, Fancy, I've got a few of them. Yeah, it's really unfortunate, Archie. Yeah, my albino lynx is gone, Flinter's Mella's gone, Kill Clinton's first diamond one is gone. It's sad, man. It's so sad, but it is what it is. We can always search for more. Like I said, it gives us more things to look for on stream and videos, so it's not all bad. We still have some extra stuff to look for. Bunch of them over there. Did we get all of them? It looks like we did. Well, this has worked out interestingly. That's a lot of decoys, man. A lot of decoys. Let's keep searching. Let's head over to this outpost. What's gonna be the fastest way there? It looks like there's a boat to travel, but I don't think that would be quicker, actually. Oh gosh, there's Goldeneye. Ah, get back in here. We gotta take these out, of course, before we move on. That's the male. Is the other one a male? No, it's a female. Oh, there's more. Nothing too big, though. Wow, if we were in the tripod right now, we would be at the perfect level to just smoke all of these. I'm actually curious, will they land up there too? I suppose they could land there. They're circling over that spot. That'd be interesting. There is no Western Capercaillie drinking time. Birds do not have drink zones in, what was that? Birds don't have drink zones in, Call of the Wild. Except for turkeys on Silver Ridge Peaks. That's the only one that does. Well then, that was an interesting thing that Goldeneye just did. They definitely landed up there, though. Interesting. That's very interesting. If we were up there, that would have been some easy ducks. Yeah, not gonna get that. There we go, a black Goldeneye. Now let's head over to the outpost. Oh yeah, definitely winter. I noticed a bunch of trees in new places on Te Awaroa. It seems like they've done that with quite a few different locations. They've kind of added some trees in areas, removed some from other areas, kind of fixed some areas that needed more love. It's great to see. Definitely, Archie. It's a great change. And so's the new reflections and lighting. It's so good. I am very happy with the changes they made there. Lots of bean goose over here. Try to spot them all before they're out of here. Nice. Yeah, Callie, I hope you enjoy it. It's a fun map. It's very fun. The waterfowl are amazing. What shotgun am I using and how do I get it? This one is actually the 12 gauge pump action Cacciatore. It comes with the base game so you can get it from day one. Well, not necessarily day one, but it comes with the base game so you don't have to buy any other DLC. You just have to gain shotgun score to unlock it. And then you can use it as much as you want, whenever you want. So slightly farther over. Should be over here. There it is. A dark gray tundra bean goose. I think the dark gray is my favorite plumage for the tundra bean goose. Really good looking. Big fan of it. What is the best loadout for Revontuli? Well, the loadout that I'm using at the moment is the 22 Hornet, the 308, and the 12 gauge Cacciatore pump action. I wouldn't say it's the best loadout, but it's just the one I'm using at the moment. I'd say best loadout's probably going to be one of the 22s, 243, 308, and the 12 gauge pump. But right now I've got tents on me as well, so I'm trying to save space. Do I have tents on me now? Okay, I do still. Good. Glad I didn't forget to put it back in. That could have been very unfortunate. Yeah, I like the Hornet. The Hornet's really good. I think with the new faster waterfowl, the Hornet has a little bit more use because it's a much quicker traveling bullet. So I think that is one spot where it will be pretty strong. That's very rare, Emerson. 300 plus moose are some of the biggest. Oh, really, Archie? That's gotta be max. I have yet to see one that big. That definitely sounds like it would be max. It's got a 270.70 diamond whitetail on the new map. Nice, BP. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. That's a big diamond. Very big diamond. Oh, really, Lunar? I've got a pretty decent one. I've got a 307. But that was from back when moose could make 300 a little more commonly. I don't think they get to 307 very often anymore. Sadly, no, Johnny, no new news on the great one. Nobody's found one yet, unfortunately. The only thing that we know is Jaxie Beard gave us a hint that it's a species that is on multiple maps. Oh, no worries, Sonaldo guy. Welcome back, dude. You missed a diamond Eurasian widgeon. That's the only thing that we've got today. I think it was like the second thing we spotted. And after that, we haven't found anything else. How long have we even been live? 2.5 hours as of now. We're going to keep looking around for outposts. Definitely possible, Duxton. Definitely possible for it to be a moose great one. Lots of possibilities with this one. Alright, where do we want to go now? I'm thinking of going back to the start and heading north. Yeah, BP, it's been wild, dude. It has been wild. Today's stream has been absolutely crazy. At one point, we were at like 550 people watching. I think that's the most I've ever had. I can't remember a time where it was higher than that. I think the closest would be Mississippi, and I'm pretty sure it was like 534. So we did hit a brand new stream record today, which is crazy. Crazy to see. And I really appreciate it. It's awesome to see so many people enjoying this update already. It's definitely possible, Drew. I don't think it's black bear, though, because my black bear population seemed the same on SRP as it did before the update. You never know, though. Maybe they did do a black bear one instead. I think it's more likely to be brown bear or moose, though. I really want it to be a fallow, like that's another possibility, but I feel like it is going to be a Revontuli species. It seems like there's a lot of stuff that kind of alludes to it being a Revontuli species. It's hard to say. An albino peccary is very rare, Rylan. I don't have one of those. Pretty much any of the rare colored peccaries are pretty hard to find. Even the diamonds seem pretty difficult. Although, that's probably just my luck. Hey, that's not bad, Archie. That's still really good. What maps get reset? Every single map except for Silver Ridge Peaks got a reset. Alright, later, Drastic. Thanks for dropping by, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Appreciate you stopping by. It's got a minimum weight red deer. Oh my gosh, Nate, that's amazing. You know what's kind of crazy and an interesting fact? Minimum weight animals are much more rare than max weight animals. Probably about on the same level of rarity as a great one. What's my rarest kill? That's a difficult question. Because there is a lot of stuff in Call of the Wild that is incredibly rare. I'd say the melanistic pheasant that I have is probably my rarest. But it's difficult to say. Although, actually, no, never mind. The melanistic pheasant is definitely not my rarest. I guess I was thinking, like, rarest rare, but you're talking about rarest in general. So, I'd have to say my rarest thing is probably either one of my diamond piebald whitetail or my diamond leucistic max weight mallard duck. That's actually probably the rarest because it's just not every day you see a max weight super rare. So that's probably my rarest trophy I've ever killed. And also, this area is a hotspot for moose and whitetail, it looks like. There's like zone all over. Alright, so keep that in mind. Starting Lake seems fantastic. Nice, Cody, that's awesome, dude. Get on the map and get yourself some big males. Like that. That's a big male. If we can hit it. Oh, nice. We hit it first shot. That's a rarity. It definitely seems like that, Duxton. It seems pretty crazy for moose. Savannah kept its zones? Interesting. The question is, are they old zones? Because sometimes the zones don't remove from their old times. There are occasional situations where it doesn't remove them for some reason, so it could be one of those situations. Yeah, Benny, we ended up getting ourselves a diamond Eurasian widgeon. Where are whitetail on the map? Pretty much throughout the entire map, except for the very southern parts. They're the only areas that doesn't have whitetail everywhere. Every other location, there's whitetail all over. Wait a second, that looked big. Yeah, that's a decent deer. That's a solid buck. Hello, Mr. Whitetail. You're looking mighty fine right there. More down here, too. Not gonna lie, at quick glance, I thought it was a great one, but it's clearly not, unfortunately. I got excited for a second. I was like, whoa, what's that? And it's just a normal whitetail. Oh, man. Well, if we can get another shot on it, I'll take it out. Gotta start getting these big bucks down at some point. We plan on grinding the great one here. Oh, definitely, Archie. They're so cool. The northern plains are amazing. A great place for goose, too. Like, the north is super good for geese. Here we go. What's up, little dude? Oh. Oh, I've never seen one of these. Hold on. Wait. Is this a rare? Or is it an uncommon? I've never seen a dark hazel grouse. That is so cool looking. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I've never seen one of these. Is this a rare? Have any of you seen a dark hazel grouse? I think this might be a rare. I'm pretty sure Mel ended up getting one of these and it was the only one that she had seen as well. Maybe I'm wrong, but I've never seen one, and I've killed probably like 30 or 40 hazel grouse. You've seen a female one? Interesting. I don't know. It might be an uncommon. It might be an uncommon. I guess we'll have to wait a little bit longer to truly see what it's going to be, but it's either an uncommon or a rare. Because I have not seen many of these killed. I'm going to assume it's probably an uncommon. That's still cool, though. I really like the way they look. These are beautiful. Definitely the nicest looking hazel grouse plumage type I've seen. Very cool. Hey, Hollow, how's it going? You barely see the hazel grouse? I see these things everywhere. Hazel grouse and ptarmigan are like all over the middle and southern parts of the map. One word's fine, Archie. I can't remember. You might have, it might have been during the time where you were, off of the internet for your, for the surgery, if I'm not mistaken. I think you were off when we changed the rule, but one word is fine. We don't mind one word because, like, it's fine if you want to put emphasis on one singular word. But then, like, a full sentence or, like, multiple words, that's when it's, something we don't want. So, one singular word to put emphasis on it is okay. Other than that, though. Sadly, no, voila, nobody has found a great one yet. Hopefully soon we will see something for a new great one. You know if the missions are worth it? No clue, Ivan. I have stayed away from the missions because I didn't want to give away any spoilers to people. I try to wait until it's been out for a little bit before I do any missions. So I'm not sure. Not sure if it's worth it. Oh, gotcha, Archie. Yeah, no worries. Just figured I'd mention it in case you were gone during the time where we changed the rule. Oh, really, Brock? 12 to 16, so they changed moose time, like, universally then. Interesting choice. Very interesting. I'm assuming Layton's gonna be the same then. You know what? To me, that kind of says moose great one to me. Like, if they're streamlining it so that it's the same on all maps for drink time, doesn't that just, like, hint even more towards a moose great one? It might. I feel like that does hint towards a moose great one. If they're making the drink time the same, definitely feel like it's a possibility. The more I think about it, the more it's looking like a moose. Oh, nice. You got a big mail track. Hopefully you can get it. Hopefully you'll be the first one to find a, ooh, that's a cinnamon bear. Hopefully you'll be the first one to find the great one. That would be amazing. Let me know, guys. Is cinnamon rare or uncommon for the brown bear? I remember there was a little debate on whether or not it was a rare or just an uncommon. What do you guys think? Is a cinnamon brown bear a rare or an uncommon now? Because this is the very first one that I have found. Nice, Michael. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Where's the next track? Huh. Where is the next track for this bear? It just kind of stops. Unfortunate. It's uncommon? Okay. In that case, I probably won't worry too much about chasing after it. I'll just focus on heading to the outpost. Oh yes, of course. Of course, if you find a great one, I'll come down. Nice, Luke. What collar is for tufted ducks? They don't have a collar, Brian. Apparently in real life, tufted ducks do not have a collar, and neither do golden eyes. So there is no collar for them in game either. 4 to 5 is the max weight for them, Shady. Do you know if coyote have a different drink time? Maybe, Dylan. I haven't checked them. I don't really hunt too many coyotes, so I haven't checked them this update. That is a blonde brown bear. Oh wow, Jackson. That's a long time. That is a long time to wait. I mean, considering Bree's my wife, Blue Lee, yes, we do live in the same place. We do indeed live in the same place. I've heard people say blonde is rare for brown bear now. I don't know if it's rare. We got one earlier, and I just found another track for one. I think it's an uncommon, if anything. Took me almost exactly 3 hours to update. Ooh, unfortunate, Archie. Call of the Wild has a weird thing where it stops and starts the download constantly on Steam, so I always uninstall Call of the Wild and then reinstall it whenever there's a new update, and it updates in like 30 minutes instead of like 3 or 4 hours like it typically would if I'm just trying to update it. Sorry guys, I just got a bad leg cramp and had to stand up. Okay, I think we're better. Think we're good. That took me by surprise. It's been months since I had a leg cramp. Was not expecting that in the least bit. Whew. Alright guys, I think we're actually probably going to go ahead and jump into the trophy lodge now and put up that Eurasian widgeon. Let's find a place to put it. $42 hours, jeez man, that's rough. That is so rough. What does my albino lion look like now? It looks really good. The updates to the mains have made it look phenomenal. Let's see, where are we going to put this widget? I think we'll put it up here. Actually, I'll leave these. I'm going to replace one of the other Harlequins. Yeah, Scarecrow Lover. It's a great map, man. Like, it is really good. Let's replace this European hare. I've got better European hares throughout the lodge, so let's do this right here. Man, I love the colors in their feathers. You know, with a lot of these duck species, these are some of the first species where I kind of want to have them facing away because then you get to see the pretty colors in their wings. Like right here, you really don't get to see the beautiful green. Same with this, like it hides it. I feel like this is the best way to place them. That way you can look at the beautiful coloration throughout their wings. Looks so good. There we go, that's awesome. Looking good, looking good. Well, guys, that is going to be it for this stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. I will be watching the Discord today to see if anybody finds the new great one. And once somebody does find the new great one, I will put a video up immediately. But I really appreciate all of you dropping by for the stream. And while we're doing the outro, we'll take a look at the albino lion since I said we would. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. This was an amazing stream. We broke a record for the most viewers in a Scarecrow stream, so I really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one.